Hi everybody, it's Diana at Catherine Diana Studios, and I'm coming to you with a JOANN Fabrics haul. I'm sure most of you heard the store is going under and closing all of their locations. And this particular haul, I have two, and this particular one doesn't have any fabric because I went later in the evening and they had already closed their cutting counter. So I will do another haul video to show the other goodies that I had. And some of the papers, scrapbook papers I purchased were 25 cents a piece, so that was a pretty good deal. I feel so fortunate that I'm in a position that I can go and buy some things while they're available. But always remember, you know, because I do this too. I ask friends and family for extra stuff, old magazines, their junk mail, their old wrapping papers. Matter of fact, my neighbor across the street, I don't even have to ask her. Every Christmas, she comes over and says, here's all the gift wrap. All the leftover pieces. So tons and tons of free ephemera and images. That stuff is always available. So, anyway, but I thought, you know what? This is the last of it. So once this store goes under, that's pretty much it for fabric stores for us where we are. So, oh well, c'est la vie. So anyway, but here we go. I thought I'd show you. I got some paper, some Tim Holtz items. Some of the items were only 20% off, like the Tim Holtz. And some items are already 40% off. And I'm trying to remember what was the ribbon. Some of the ribbon was 40 or more. And what was 40 off? Florals, spring florals. There were holiday florals that were 70 to 90% off. And on and on. You just have to go to your local JOANN's and see. And go online too. They're selling there. And they have incredible fabrics online. You can't return anything, but beautiful stuff. And they're just doing a blowout. And by the way, if you do go to your local JOANN's, you have to buy a minimum of a yard. So they won't sell it in any smaller amounts. I used to buy, you know, a quarter of a yard all the time to have bits and pieces for my journals. And, well, couldn't do that. So all the fabric I walked up with, I ended up buying a yard of each of it. So I may funnel some of that out your way and put some kits together, put on my Etsy shop. Which, by the way, my Etsy shop is Catherine Diana Art. I think. I have to think about it. Yeah. Because, because on Etsy, I was short one character. Of the characters they allow, only one. I was short one. I couldn't put in Catherine Diana Studios. So anyway, all right. So let's get into the goodies. We have some ribbon. Now, most of you or some of you know I am a big Halloween artist. That's my big thing. So I make lots of Halloween stuff. So I grabbed these and I grabbed this. This could be summer and for Halloween as well. So let me see if you can see these ribbons here. I want to try and get away from some of that glare. We have stars and polka dots and butterflies and some stripes. So that was fun and cheap. And then they had a lot of Tim Holtz stuff, and I have a lot of his things, but I don't have all of them. And I have like different stamp sets, but I don't think I couldn't remember any of these. So, and what I don't mind, if I did have a duplicate, what I'll often do is I'll just use one set, or if I, you know, have like two of these or whatever, I'll use one with ink and then another with paint. And I do clean my paints off right away, but paint does change. It can, you know, it changes the efficacy of stamping with ink, even if you wipe it off quickly. It kind of depends on the paint you're using too, but anyway, so it was no big deal to me if I had extra, you know. It's like, all right. So when I grabbed this, hopefully that's not too much glare. It's really hard. You try to have enough light that people can see, and then you end up with glare. So that was a really nice one, and that's the stencil. And we've got, let me put it up close here. Can you see? Whoa, that's a little too close. Mostly roses, florals. That looks like a hibiscus, maybe a peony, and some leaves. So I thought that was really cute. And then we've got, let me move that one over here. These sweet butterflies here. And then the beautiful stencils behind. And there's some words here. There is beauty in simplicity. Never lose your sense of wonder and go where you feel most alive. So there's that. And then here's some, for like some field notes. Oops. So we have specimen cards and some numbers and a moth and some beetles and it almost looks like it might be a cicada. I don't know. And various words and beetles and bumblebee or a bee, and then a little receive stamp. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can see that. Is that better that way? Maybe. Let's try that. Let's try that with this one too. Is that better? So anyway, these were at least 20% off. I don't remember. And you know, one of the reasons I went is I know, because like when I remember when Hancock Fabrics went out of business. And by the way, this is all postage related. So I thought that was fun. And this reminds me of an aircraft that my grandparents had. So that's pretty cool. You know, and who else went out? Tuesday Morning and Big Lots. If you don't go, you know, obviously you want to get the best deals, and the best deals come later. But if you don't go at the beginning, everything's gone. So it's like, all right, I better get my buns over there. So I went. So this is for some of this I could use in the field notes and the nature journals, but I'm also going to use some of this in my woodland fairy journals. So I thought those were really fun. And then this one here looks like old relief and some script writing and such. Little goodies here for in the corner of your work. Gosh, I hope you can see that. I'm really having I see glare, making me crazy. And also there's, again, you got a little spackly, and what is this? I don't know, like cracks. So that would be really cool for a background of some kind of finish that's, you know, aging, and then having little bits of this on there. So if you're doing like a Renaissance or, I don't know, something with an ancient theory, something like that theme, it'd be really cool. So that's pretty neat, that little stencil there. So, and then here's some more florals again, and some stencils. Looks like maybe a dahlia, and I don't know what that would be. And you know, a sunflower, and with some long stems and leaves. So I hope that's coming through okay, y'all. And then, again, Halloween artists. So these were there. So I grabbed them. I use them a lot. And then, grab this too. You know, I can always use it. All these little vintage type stickers. There are the, Tim Holtz little flip pack here. So it's really cool. I don't know what this normally retails for. It's not very much. I want to say it's like $5 or $6.99, maybe a little bit more. And if you can get it on sale, which they were taking coupons, and they still have coupons. If you have the JOANN app, go out and get the coupon, because they've got one where you're at least getting $15 off on anything over $75. And there's even, you know, $5 off on, I think, if you spend $50 or something. I don't know, but they still are honoring their coupons for a little while longer. So then grab these little stamps here. I thought those would come in handy because I'm making an ocean theme journal right now. And then grab the people bag from Tim Holtz, the little minis, the mini people. And then, of course, Mariposa paper. I don't know, a lot of you who do journaling, you love this paper too. And I believe these were, I want to say that they were more than 20 off, but I can't remember. But I love this paper. I already have 2 of these, but I wanted to grab one more while I had access to it. Because even though this is a Park Lane and you can buy it online, then you got to add the shipping. You have to have a $50 minimum purchase, and I don't always have that online. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and I'm like, this is going to save me some time. And then some individual papers, since I do some travel-themed journals. So this is always nice, especially for the people who have traveled throughout Africa, to have these beautiful patterns on some of the snippets that I'll put in, or little clusters, or background, or, you know, embellish. I'll do a belly band and then add a strip of this across, and then maybe have something written with some kind of other, something related to travel, maybe a postage stamp, and I'll add some piece of beautiful textile or something like that. So we've got that, and then this here also for the travel, and this is for the beach theme journal that I'm making for someone right now. And then we're down to the Regency paper, which is really sweet. Let's see if we can get this here. Can you see that? And it's double-sided, which is wonderful. I can get that over here. And it's got some, I want to put this way, but I think if I do that, you can't really see very well. Anyway, great little tags, some butterflies, and these are great for backgrounds and even a cover. That in itself, that piece right there for the cover, beautiful. It's thick, it's heavy, the foil. You can put a journal topper on top of it, whatever. Oh, that one popped. Will this one pop too? Let's see. Try pulling that off of there. There we go. Stick that over there. Ah, it's stuck to the paper. Get off there. All right, here we go. This is a little bit better. So anyway. And I realize it's a little bit on an angle there. Let's try that. So, beautiful papers. Love this. This is good for travel. This is good for Baroque. It's good for a Renaissance journal. It's all kinds of options there. Boho, everything. Same with this pattern here. So, there's a lot of flexibility here. Oh, that's not pretty. So, and some tags to cut out. Easy peasy. Those are always nice. Because, you know, those of us who make tags, we know how much time it takes to make a tag, you know. So, you know what, since that one's open, I don't know how many of you seen the Mariposa. Did I do that a very good job with this? Yeah, you could see a little bit better that way. How's that? Hopefully there's not a glare on that, because that's got a gold foil shimmer. We're dog sitting, and he's a yappy little thing. If he hears something, he's on high alert. So, anyway, so aren't those pretty? A little bit better look on that one. And that's the Mariposa paper. And the JOANN that I went to, they had a decent amount still left of papers. It was about half gone. So, you know, if you're going to get some, you better go. So, anyway, so there's that one. I'll do another video tomorrow with all the fabric. Oh, my word. I spent a lot on that one. But I'm like, you know what? It's the last time. It's the big hurrah. So I'll just get her done, as they say. So anyway, I hope you all are having a great day, a great weekend. It's Saturday, so I hope your weekend's going great. And you're enjoying lovely weather, I hope. We have lovely weather here. It's nice and sunny and warm, and that's an unusual thing for this time of year, so we will take it. So hope you all have a great day and a great rest of the weekend. Take care. See ya. Bye-bye.